to Improv before? Anybody nice? What if you've never been? Clap it up. First timers, welcome. Welcome. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for being here on a Sunday night. It's really nice to have you all, so thanks. I'm having a good week. I'm moving in with my partner this week, which is fun. Yeah, they're actually, it's the first time I've ever moved in with a partner willingly, so I'm really excited. I think we make a good partnership because we teach each other a lot of things, you know. Like, he's really into science and audio tech, and I've had sex before, so I feel like we're gonna get there together, you know. Oh, he's a wonderful guy. I'm not gonna point him out, but I love him so much. It's gonna sound cliche, but you know, he's just not like other girls, you know. He's got nice long curly hair, and he wears one hoop earring because he thinks he's a pirate, and that's crazy to me because if you guys knew our sexual dynamic, you'd know that I'm Captain Hook, okay? And he is Tinkerbell, and that I must clap for him or he will die. So, don't clap too hard. Yeah, no, he's a good guy. I'm a Jew. I hope that's cool with you guys. You're going to hear that 17 more times tonight. It's weird they lined us up like this. I feel like I've seen this before historically, but I'll let it go. It's a Holocaust joke. I have a Yiddish name, which I think is really cool. Anyone here have like a name from another language? Preferably someone in the front? No? Cool, that's good. Yeah, you do? Can I ask what it is?
It's a Chinese name.
And can I ask what it is and what it means?
It's Jia Yun.
Okay.
It means melody.
Melody, that's so beautiful. Okay, I have a very similar one, right? Because mine has been passed down between all the women in my family. It's Schwitza. It means village woman who sweats a lot. So, I'm glad we have that in common, Melody. That's nice. Yeah. Someone asked me recently if I think there should be a Jewish Disney princess. And I could not believe the audacity of this person, that they had never seen Mrs. Doubtfire before. That was like a cornerstone to my religious upbringing, but okay. Oh, yeah. I'm very Jewish, not religiously, just anatomically speaking, right? Because I got really wide Jewish hips. Because this is where all the little Jews go. They fit here. I got to put them there later. And, trying to better fit into my Jewish 30-year-old body. So I took one of those online body shape quizzes. Have you guys ever seen those? Yeah? You're nodding. Have you gotten one? Do you remember what shape you got? Oh, hourglass. Oh, she just happened to get the best fucking shape out there. Oh, poor you. Oh my God, don't make her laugh. She'll fall over her tiny little waist. Oh my God. You got a heavy hourglass. You talking about you got Jafar's hourglass? What kind of fucking hourglass did you get? Oh, well, okay, well, I didn't get hourglass, but I got another good one, at least, right? So, yeah, I got bulb of garlic, so it's a good one. So I took this quiz, and then I'm like, I gotta buy new pants, right? So I'm measuring around my hips so that I could order new pants from Safeway. And I was very surprised to find that my hips go 40 inches around. For all you football players, that's 1.1 yards. It's over a yard, okay? Or as Google likes to remind me, half of a queen-size mattress. And you guys might be thinking, well, Joe, it's probably the short side of the mattress. It's not. It's the long side of the mattress. I fucking measured my bed before I got here to make this joke come full circle, okay? That's what we're dealing with. I've tried different types of diets and workouts. You guys ever hear of Noom? Yeah, it's a lot of groans from a lot of skinny people out there. Hope it works. It's an app for people who don't know. And what you do is you input all of the items that you consume, and it just alerts you when you're being a pile of shit. And that's how. Yeah, and it costs $130, and I was like, I could just text my mom all this shit for free and get the same outcome. But it's cool. Thanks, Mom, for that childhood. I'm a two-time cancer survivor, which is pretty neat. Thank you, guys. Yes, I'm very brave. A brave little toaster. One could say I'm the bravest person in this room, unless you eat ass, in which case, thank you for your service. The first kind of cancer that I got was breast cancer. And so what they had to do was they had to remove my mammary glands and my nipples. So without a shirt on, I'm just like the perfect bisexual Barbie. It's awesome. And, it kind of astounds me that men will still hit on me with the knowledge that I'm nippleless. I thought that would stop. Like, this guy hit on me the other day, and I wasn't interested in him, and I know what you guys are thinking, but he didn't look wealthy. And so I was immediately kind of like, oh, I don't even worry about it. No, I don't even have nipples for you, right? Started walking away, thinking that was going to be the end of it. Nope. He's like, actually, I'm actually really into amputees right now. Okay, I don't know the medical definition of amputee, but I'm pretty sure this guy thinks I lost my nipples in Vietnam. Do you know what I mean? Could you imagine if our soldiers came back from war and they were just like, we lost a lot of good nipples out there. And then we have to honor them in a purple nipple ceremony. I mean, that's crazy. But that's my life. And so not having nipples, that's crazy. Crazy fun. A lot easier to just get things on and off, nothing snagging on anything. And when I first woke up from the surgery, I remember thinking to myself, what did the doctor do with my spare nipples? Right? What'd you do? And so I asked him, Dr. Fan, what'd you do with my little nipples? And he said, well, Miss Friedman, this little nipple went to the market. I'm kidding. Here's my theory. I think all the doctors from that day gather all their nipples, put them in their nipple bucket, right? And then they bronze those nipples, and then they trade them as underground currency. It's called Nipcoin. You guys are going to love it. It's awesome. The worst part about having cancer, no one's ever going to tell you this, is telling people that you have cancer. Specifically, like, Gen Z women, just because they're so dumb. And I remember, like, being at a bar, and it came up, and I had told this woman that, I had cancer, and she was like, yo, a brave soldier warrior. Princess, guardian, dragonfly, robot, polar bear. Do you want me to shave my head for you? Okay. Do I want you to shave your head while I go through chemo and shit my pants in no less than 3 local Walgreens? Absolutely not. I don't think that's really a fair trade-off, but it's nice of her. So when I first got all this surgery, I would go home and take a bunch of pills and edibles and get super stoned and then watch like monster movies, which like in retrospect was a really bad idea because I just had my body chopped off and I just started like empathizing with Frankenstein really hard. And I would watch The Walking Dead and I'd be stoned and I'd look down at it and be like, I'm a monster! And it was like the perfect combination for a cancer survivor. It's great. When you first get cancer, people start to treat you differently, and they start to talk to you about God, right? Because they think you're going to meet him, and I think that's pretty funny because they'll like say that they're praying for me, and the dude that they're praying to cure my cancer, I'm like 95% sure that's the same fucker that gave me cancer. Do you know what I mean? Like, how do you pray to that dude, right? Like, dear God, I understand giving Joey cancer was a part of your plan. Do you have a backup? I trust your judgment minus all the genocide. Amen. I'm sorry, I don't trust the guy that's given us war and famine and quite literally millions of small dicks. Why would I pray to him? I'll give you guys a little piece of good news before I bring up your next really wonderful comic. About 3 months ago, I went back to the oncologist, and they officially pronounced me no evidence of disease. Yeah, except for herpes. So thank you guys so much for being here tonight. Give yourselves a round of applause real quick. Thank you guys. I'm going to bring up your next comic.